Hey everyone, how are you? My name is Camille Shamokin, and in this video, I'll be sharing with you how to book your flights from Montego Bay, or not from Montego Bay, from Seattle, Washington, to Montego Bay for the Montego Bay Getaway. So, what I found out was kind of unique about Seattle is that a lot of the flights actually are a lot longer than I expected. They typically have layovers in Canada, such as like Vancouver and Toronto, which makes a lot of sense because you guys are like right below um, Vancouver and things like that. So it made a lot of sense why they would have you like connect in Vancouver just to get to where you need to go. But if this is not usual, especially traveling to the Caribbean, come slide in my email, slide in my DMs and let me know like, hey Kimmy, this is normal, or no, Kimmy, this actually is not very normal at all. That way I can know, because actually this is my first time even looking up flights from Seattle, Washington. So one of the first steps you want to do is you want to go to priceline.com. You want to type in SEA. So SEA is the airport code for Seattle. And then you want to put in MBJ as the city you're flying to. MBJ airport code is for Montego Bay. And really what that does is that ensures that you are flying into the correct airport. I've had countless clients. I've had countless clients tell me that they have flown into the wrong airport, or they've booked a flight on their own. They didn't really know what they were doing. And because they thought they found a deal, they ended up really not, because once they got to their destination, that wasn't the city that they were looking to fly into, or that wasn't the part of the city they were looking to fly into. I've seen it happen both ways. It's even happened to me a few times, especially my first trip to New York. I didn't know how far away LaGuardia and JFK were, in comparison to like Harlem and Brooklyn. And because I thought I found a good deal, I was all excited. And then I get there and I'm like, oh, this is a very long ride to get where I need to go. And so because of that, I'm always very conscious of using airport codes to ensure that I am flying out of the correct airport. So what you want to do is you want to put in those two cities, and then you want to fly out on May 26th, and then you're going to fly back out on the 30th. And then depending on how many people you have traveling with you, you could put 1, 2, 3, how many ever travelers you're booking the flights for. Once you do that, you can scroll, and we're going to go with this option right here. So you have the option between doing a full Air Canada flight or like a Spirit / Air Canada flight. And honestly, I would prefer to fly with Air Canada. I do not have no faith in flying with Spirit because they are relentless for being late. They are relentless for losing bags and all kinds of stuff. And I just don't have time. And this flight is more expensive. So I'm like, I'm definitely not booking it. I'd rather just take my chances. So this flight right here, you have a 2 hour and 39 minute layover in Vancouver, and then you have a 1 hour and 55 minute layover in Toronto. On your way back, you have a 4 hour and 55 minute layover, 4 hour and 5 minute layover in Toronto, and you have another 7 hour and 31 minute layover in Vancouver. So if you're digging this flight, you're like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and book it. What you want to do is you want to save it. And you actually want to take a screenshot. The best way for most people to take screenshots is by actually saving this page as a PDF file. So what you want to do is you want to go to those three dots. You want to click on print like you see me do. And then you want to, instead of having it print out, you want to save it as a PDF. Most PCs, I know for sure, has this capability. I'm pretty sure Macs do too. You're going to go ahead and save it. I already saved this flight, and then we're going to move forward with uploading it to Airfordable. So first step you want to do is you want to go to airaffordable.com. You want to log in or sign up and then log in. Once you do that, they will direct you to their calculator screen. On this calculator screen, you will have the option to put in your travel dates. And then you're going to put in the price. So one thing that Air Affordable does is that before they even allow you to book their flights, they do want you to calculate how much it would cost to book with them, because they do charge a very minimal service charge. And then you have the option between paying every 2, 3, or 4 weeks. I'm going to go with every 4 weeks. And when I go with every 4 weeks, they will let you know the fare cost, and that's what you input. Hold on one second. Sometimes it changes because they have this dial right here, and it can go up and down in value. They'll let you know the total cost, the service charge. So for this, it's an $88.26 service charge. They will let you know about the air credit if you have any, and then the total, and then your upfront payment. And then they will also let you know about your subsequent payments and what days they are due. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and book this. First thing they're going to ask you to do is to tell them where you got it from. And then you need to let them know a little bit more about the flight. So we're going to let them know we got this from SCA to MBJ. And then you're going to give them the travel dates. Sorry if you hear me over here sniffling. I'm recovering from a cold. Chicago decided to shit on us with snow, and I'm not happy about it. Because it's messing with my cold that I already had. And then you get to choose between paying every 2, 3, or 4 weeks. I'm going to go with every 4. And then the information is going to populate again. And we're going to press accept. From here, you will put in your information. So you would let them know, your first, middle, last name, gender, date of birth. And then if you have a seating preference, you can put that in too. If you've booked for multiple travelers, you can click there and you can actually put their information in as well. Once you do that, the last step is that you're going to put in the card information. Let me just scroll up a little bit. When you put your card information and you press submit, Air Affordable will send you a confirmation email. In that confirmation email, they will let you know about your subsequent payments, the days that they're due. They'll go ahead and send you out reminders and stuff like that. So you will definitely be in good hands once you press submit and get your flight secured with Air Affordable. And it's really that easy. It's not difficult at all. It takes you 10 minutes. Once you find your flight, you got to upload that bad boy and press submit. So if you do have any questions, definitely reach out to Air Affordable first. Typically, they have a little chat box right here, but for some reason I don't see it. So you can reach out to them via chat box. I'm pretty sure they have an FAQ page. And if they can't help you, you can definitely reach out to me and I would love to help you. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.